Hey everybody, happy hump day. So I hope you guys are all having an amazing start to your week. We are halfway to the weekend. It was a short
week.
Yeah, because it's really only Tuesday. Well, technically only Tuesday, but really Wednesday. Anyway, this is what goes on in my head, you guys. It's what goes on in my head. So as you guys are coming on, please say hello. Let us know where you are watching from. We are coming to you guys live from beautiful, cool California. If you are catching the replay, that means there is not a red live box right up here at the top. And that means that we missed you. So please put missed you in the comments so we can reach out and connect. And if you are new, welcome. We are super excited that you are here. My name is Renee.
I'm Mark.
And we are TeamTerry Keto. Thank you very much for joining our page. I see we have people jumping on. There's always like a lapse whenever you go live, and I don't like to wait for people, but sometimes it's like you guys kind of jump on and wonder what we're doing. Hey Joseph, hey Tammy, hey Kelly, hey Paula, hey Brenda, hey Sandy. Thank you guys all for jumping on. So, like I said in my stories this morning, if you guys were listening, I always have a sweet tooth, and it just seems like first of the year, New Year's resolutions. And so we just want to give you guys some things that you can do to eat that you don't feel deprived.
Yep.
Okay? And you can stay on track. So we're doing a 3-minute brownie.
Yep.
So you're going to want to make sure that you share this to your page so you have the recipe. We'll put the recipe in here afterward. Share it to your page. Also share it in the comments just like Tammy Wallman did. And I will give you a full name shout out and get you into our drawing. If you guys are not following us for all things keto, you're going to want to tap my nose. There's 3 dots right up here at the top. You're going to tap on those. You're going to select follow and then turn on live notifications so you know whenever we come live. Hey, Annie from Florida, thank you for saying hello. Lisa Brown, thank you for sharing. And let's see, Shelly, thank you for saying hello from Connecticut. I am going to go share this out, and Mark is going to get started. We actually have one of these that's going to be out of the microwave any second, so
Yep.
I'm going to get
quick.
sharing.
Be sure you check us out on YouTube at TeamTerry Keto. TeamTerry is one word. The T's are capital. We've got all of our recipes in there. We've got over better than 210 recipes in there now, I think. This one will be in there, of course, after we're done with this. Today, I am going to do a quick little 3-minute. That's the one coming out. 3-minute brownie that it's just really good. It's keto friendly, low carb, and it's just wonderful. So I'm using almond flour. If you followed us at all, you know that we keep our almond flour in the refrigerator. We're using Bob's Red Mill super fine almond flour, but I also, when I measure this, I run it through a strainer. When it sits in the refrigerator, it tends to get a little clumpy, so it gets all of the big lumps out, so you don't have any big lumps when you're mixing everything up. So I'm going to start with a 1/4 cup of almond flour, and I'm going to add to that 1 tablespoon of unsweetened cocoa mix. We use the Hershey's chocolate, Hershey's cocoa, and then I'm going to add to that a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, just so that it rises a little bit. And then I'm going to mix that all together, get it all the dry ingredients together so they're all well mixed. Then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of melted butter. I'm going to add 1 beaten egg, and that'll get our brownie mix about ready to go. Then we'll add in some chocolate chips, sugar-free chocolate chips. We're using the Lily's brand semi-sweet chocolate chips this time. You can use the milk chocolate, you can use the dark chocolate, you can use the white chocolate, any way you want to go. Lily's makes a lot of good ones. They also make, there's another company we use called Bake Believe, with no sugar added chocolate chips that are really good as well.
I think you can get them both now at Walmart. You guys, it seems like anywhere you go, you can find these sugar-free chocolate chips. They're really, really Good. Thank you guys very much for saying hello. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Tammy. Made the cinnamon cheese chimichangas early. Oh, okay. I'm
nice.
thinking those are the ones that are the dessert ones.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got my 2 tablespoons of melted butter. Put that in there, and my 1 egg that I've got beaten up real well. I'm going to throw that in there and start mixing this all together. And then we'll add some sweetener, which we like to use the Swerve confectioner sugar for this one. You could use the granulated if you wanted to with this, and you could use any of the sugar alternative, Truvia or Stevia, or there's a lot of different ones that you could use that would work just as well.
Hey, Shauna from Wells in the UK. That's
Hey.
incredible. Thank you for saying hello. Hi,
Welcome.
Catherine. Hey, Ginny. Thank you guys, everyone, for jumping on. So this is what we are making. If you're just getting on here, this is a 3-minute brownie that you can make in the microwave. It is keto friendly, 6 net carbs. We will post the recipe after we're done. It'll be at teamterryketo.com. We love to come on here and share things that help us with our sweet tooth and to stay on track.
Yep.
And this is definitely one of them.
Okay, so I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of Swerve confectioner sugar, and then I'm going to use, I've got 3 tablespoons here of the chocolate chips. I'm going to use about half of them, and we're going to mix those into the batter, and then the rest of them we'll top the batter, or top the brownie mix with before we put it in the microwave.
You're going to add half the walnuts too, right?
Yes.
It's half and half. Yeah.
Yes.
So perfect. Have you tasted this before? Yes. Yes, Sherry, if you like the dark chocolate, because it's not, we added a little bit extra Swerve to this recipe, and we changed it in the recipe than the normal called for, and a little less cocoa, because Mark doesn't really like the cocoa as much.
It's with the 2 tablespoons, it was a little bit, if you like chocolate, it may be okay. It was a little overbearing for me.
Yeah.
So I'm also going to add half of the walnuts here.
So I don't think you could do this without an egg. I don't think you could. Somebody says they have an allergy to eggs. I don't think so. Brownies, even whenever you buy a brownie mix, you're going to need to add the egg.
Yeah.
So I don't think this is a good one. But we have so many fat bomb recipes that don't have eggs on our website. We just did a live on peanut butter cookie dough bites, you guys. Oh, those are so good. That's my favorite. So I would suggest doing that for a sweet tooth.
Okay, so I've got it all mixed up. I'm just going to put it into a ramekin here to cook it. I'm just going to put it in there and flatten it all out, and then we'll top it with some more of the chocolate chips and the nuts, and then we'll just put this in the microwave. And in 3 minutes, we'll be ready to have a nice brownie.
Yeah.
Speaking of egg allergies, I know I have seen, I've never tried them, but I know I have seen egg substitutes. You might want to look into that and see if that would, because the egg is just basically a binder. It helps keep everything together. And like I said, I don't know, you may have the allergy to the substitute as well. But it might be something worth looking into.
Yeah, Kelly McPherson just said there is an egg substitute. Thank you, Kelly. Denise Freeman,
Kelly.
thank you so much for sharing. I see a lot of new people jumping on. Make sure you guys say hello so we know you are here. We are just sharing the way that we are going to get rid of our sweet tooth tonight with a 3-minute brownie, you guys, that is going to not derail your journey. I find with me, and I don't know if other people are like this too, but whenever I'm doing, we won't start that quite yet. Whenever I am doing keto or low carb, if I have a little bit of sugar, it seems like I can't stop. So by having things like this that help with my sweet tooth, it keeps me on track. Now there are other ways that you can make your sweet tooth, like this one here. This is a Mrs. Jones, and if you guys haven't found Mrs. Jones, Miss Jones, This one is really good. She's got a blueberry muffin. This is a brownie one that you guys can try and you can buy. These are about $9, I think, in the grocery store, and it does make real brownies, so it's not a real quick.
Pan, yeah.
It's a full thing.
But it does require eggs as well.
It does, but this is another option for you guys if you have a sweet tooth and you're craving brownies, but this 3-minute one is really good. We're gonna try it here with you guys. So this is what it looks like, okay? And we are gonna give it, oh, it's nice and warm. I think it would be really good with some keto ice cream. Just be saying, oh my gosh, okay guys, like look at this. I don't know if you guys can see the chocolate chips in each bite, the walnuts. I'll see if I can do it this way to where you can see how moist it is.
No,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like a brownie to me. Yeah, I won't get any more of that.
No, he won't. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, this is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Mark took the recipe, took down the cocoa powder, and then increased
Added a little sweetener.
and this is absolutely perfect. The moistness is great. The chocolate is perfect. Oh, you're gonna love this. Less than 6 net carbs. I don't think you would eat this whole thing. I know I wouldn't, especially if I
Yeah, sure.
put ice cream on it. Hey, Angela, thank you very much for saying hello. So you guys, we will post the recipe in here to where you can tap on the link and go to teamterryketo.com and print this one out so you have it. Really easy. I mean, most of the ingredients you're gonna have already if you're doing keto in your household.
In your pantry, yeah.
Yep, it's just gonna
Everything's in
be
there.
the cocoa, the eggs, the almond flour, the
Butter,
sweetener,
yeah.
butter.
You've got you should have everything in there. The chocolate chips.
Everything in there, so no excuses, you guys, to derail yourself. Even if you feel like you're deprived a little, find something that is going to satisfy that sweet tooth, not make you feel like you're deprived. And the good thing is these have like high fat content, which will also fill you up.
Yep.
It'll satiate you. So thank you very much for sharing. I see a couple of you guys that shared. Remember, if you share, put shared in the comments, and we do a drawing. And last month we did a Echo Dot, and that was really popular, so we are going to do that again this month. Oh my gosh, Crystal Aldridge, thank you so much for jumping on. Girl, I want to know if you were really in Fort Bragg and you saw us there walking across the street, because I feel really bad here. I don't ever see you, and we go out of town and you're there.
You were there.
So I'm going to have to message you. And Katie, I'm so glad that you caught us live. You guys, if you are looking for more recipes like this and you're not in our recipe group, please put group in the comments and we can get you added in there. If you get value from this or any of our recipes, please put value in the comments, smash that love button, give it a quick share out, and we will get you into our drawing.
Yeah.
Bought some keto baker brownies at Costco. Ooh, we'll have to
look
look for those. Yeah, I'm all about the brownies, the cookies, the sweets, okay? I absolutely love it. It was Crystal. She was there.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. I would have loved to have hugged you, girl.
Yeah.
Would never expect to see somebody like that when you're 5 hours from home. So awesome, you guys. Thank you very much for sharing. And I do see, Kathy, you are wanting in the group. If you guys are wanting in the group, I guess I should have said this. Send me a friend request. It makes it easier to get you in there. If you go to our page and you do not see an option to send us a friend request, there's 3 dots right next to the message. Touch those 3 dots and it will give you the option. We are getting really close to being maxed out on our friends, so they hide that friend request. So I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your week. We will see you this weekend. We love and appreciate you guys.
Thanks for spending some time with us.
Bye-bye.